put it simply, the goal of the Entertainment Film Club is to learn and to create. We started around the second week of October of the fall 2022 semester because this is the start of the Film and Media Studies major here at UTSA. We want to capitalize on it because people just want to make films, and that's what we're here to do, and of course discuss it.
What makes it so different is that it's more hands-on and just not just talking about movies that we like and just sit around, which a lot of the members have talked to me about, and they're like, I really appreciate this because we're actually making films, and that's what I've been wanting to do all my college career.
I feel like what makes our organization unique is that it's an opportunity for people of our major to come together and just mold their minds together and create such beautiful, nice ideas. I feel like all the talent that has come through the doors of our club is just so amazing because all those different perspectives help make beautiful things, and I feel like the club has so much potential to grow because of all those amazing ideas.
We did a 1-minute short on your phones where everybody had basically the entire club to come up with an idea, like 15 minutes to come up with an idea. They had to have a specific prop, theme, and they had to go out there with those props and shoot something, edit it, and have it screened next week. And a lot of people had a lot of fun with that, and it was really cool to see what people did as a group, especially as the first project, seeing that these were the first time some people have ever done film. So that was really cool to see.
I think one of my most favorite memories was the actual first day that we made a film. It was before Halloween, and it was the production day. We had a 1-minute short film to make under 45 minutes, and we had to use our phones, and it was just a lot of pressure but a lot of creativity, and we got to watch it the next meeting.
So what did kind of provoke it is the fact that there wasn't a really established one. Now that there is a major for film and it's new and existing, there was a lot of people who, in the courses that for the film program, there are not a lot of programs that encourage you to create. Of course, history of film, you're not going to be making films in that or learning how to make films. So what kind of encouraged us to make the club is to have an organization or group that actually do plan on creating things, making things, and publicizing things. That is kind of what we want to do here, is give people the opportunity to build their portfolios, learn experience, and build kind of that networking that you won't get necessarily in the classes that are offered here at UTSA.
So last year there was no film major at all, and I was really into films and I just wanted to find people who had the same interests as me, but due to COVID it just shut down the Film Association Club, and I was kind of that was my only chance to get into film, and then this major opened, and that's whenever a bunch of us filmmakers and lovers of film came together and made this club.
If you want to join, you do not need any experience. You do not need to be a film and media studies major. You don't even have to have touched a camera in your life. If you find this interesting, please come on over. If you want to learn, but you just, I haven't really done anything since high school, I don't have the equipment, that's totally fine. I don't have any experience, that's totally fine. This is where you get hands-on with high-level quality equipment. This is where you get the experience. But most importantly, and this is the biggest part of the industry itself, you get to meet people. You want to meet people, you want experience, you want to know the ins and outs of very high-tech, expensive, quality equipment, we got you. That's what we're here for. This is an inviting space regardless of what you want to do.
Well, I've always loved storytelling, even at a young age, and a good way of storytelling in a visual perspective, narrative perspective, all sorts of ways is through film, as well as video games, which is my second passion, I'd say.
Well, because I wanted to meet a lot of new people, but not just meet new people. I wanted to meet people that were, had the same interests as me, into film, more specifically like screenwriting, directing, and I even met some fellow actors here too.
I love filmmaking and I want to be a filmmaker, and I feel like definitely more than half of the schooling for filmmaking is doing projects and meeting people. So the club really is the education of it, I think.
Yeah. A favorite experience I've had was, it's kind of hard to pick. Usually a lot of times our members will come here early and just sort of talk, and I just love the conversations, honestly. It's very profound or silly, and yeah, I just really love It's really hard to pick a singular moment, but I just really feel, welcomed and accepted by all the members. It's just really nice, getting to know them and stuff like that, know their stories. So unfortunately, I can't really pick one moment. A lot of the moments just kind of combine themselves into a great semester.
I think my favorite experience so far was, I think it was the week before Halloween. One of the meetings we had, we created a 1-minute horror short, and that was just super fun for me. That really solidified my wanting to be in the club.
My favorite experiences, it was mostly getting to know the club members here, and then also the officers. I'm good friends with some of them. A lot of them are just as passionate about filmmaking as I am, and wanting to do something in the film industry someday.
The last one we did, the acting group one, that one was a lot of fun. And the one before that was pretty unique too. It feels like something different every time. That's what's cool about it, for sure.
Yeah, I've learned a bit about lighting, as well as camera positioning, cinematography, and little bits of the movies we'll talk about. We'll talk about what worked for them, what didn't work for them, and it's just a lot of different lessons along the way about movies.
I've learned something every week, and it's just kind of exposed me to different things also.
A lot already, just a few months. Like I said, you learn sort of connection making, and they teach a lot of lessons too. That's pretty cool. You learn a lot about filmmaking.
Yes, I've learned that there are, I'm not the only person out there that's has dreams of being part of this industry of filmmaking and even acting too, because like I said, I've met some fellow actors here too that said they want to do a lot of acting gigs in the future, and I definitely want to do that too. So I've learned that I'm not the only one, and everyone has a dream.
Thanks for watching. Click our logo to subscribe, or click the videos for more from the Paisano. Leave a comment letting us know your thoughts and what you'd like to see us cover next.